Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Wednesday to all of you.
All of you.
I am wearing my lumberjack shirt from my dad, and hello to our friends in Peru.
That's right.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hi. We were just talking to some of them this morning. That's great.
Right. So happy Wednesday wishes from us here at the Soul Source. And we want to start out with what the message is right off the bat, so that you don't have to watch the whole thing if you want, but we hope you do.
Yeah.
Let go of the illusion.
And live. Live the life you want.
How much better can that be? Let go of the illusion. So, how many of you have been doing work and all of a sudden you're like, well, maybe I could stop for a little while. That isn't so bad.
I feel really uncomfortable. I think I'll stop.
Yeah, let's just go back for a little minute, and maybe I could settle for this for a little while. The summer's coming. I could get outside and not have to be around people that all the time. So it's about the first card here is again disruption. We have had this card before, and it's the typical Tower card, which I love the Tower card. Because it talks about you actually are doing work. People that aren't doing work don't get the Tower card.
Right.
Because you aren't asking for anything. Some people just go through life with blinders on saying, this is just my life. I can't be happy. I can't have anything I want. I'm just going to go to my job. I'm just going to live this existence. I want to say crappiness. But I'm just going to do this and not expect anything. But those people who have awakened and said, wow, I'm here for great stuff.
I want more.
I want more.
Right. I have a bigger purpose than what I'm currently living.
You get the Tower card.
Right.
Because you're asking for things that you have had in your life to please fall away and make room for something new.
Right.
And sometimes we allow those things to fall graciously, easily, effortlessly. But most times, it can be, I was telling Catherine, sometimes it's like, oh my God, I'm clutching onto the edge. No, I don't want it to happen.
And you're only going to fall this far.
Right. It's like the Looney Tunes sometimes, where they pan down at the camera and the person's clutching and it's only really 2 inches when they fall. But you think it's going to be your whole world falling apart.
And it feels like it. It does feel like
Right.
it. But we're not making fun because we've all been
No,
there.
We're there often.
But, we just have to laugh at ourselves because we're just, and sometimes it's easier just to let that go and trust. And it comes back to trusting
Right.
that a better life is coming your way.
And so that's where some of these other cards. So we have the message is the disruption. Mm-hmm. The challenge is going to be heartache and loss. And the medicine is temptation. So heartache and loss, I was talking to Catherine about this. This is unusual. The heartache and loss, it's the Three of Cups, which typically is going to be more of a celebration card. But in this particular deck, it is a celebration card, but only if you allow yourself to let go of the past and the love that you have had. So it could be in a relationship, it could be with your family, but those are in the past.
Right.
And if you are saying, I want a big life, I want to continue to expand and to give love and joy and passion, then you have to allow that to live in the past, and you need to move forward so that your cup can be filled and to overfilling.
Right. Well, and I love the heartache and loss card because, oftentimes that hurt and that pain is transmuted into joy. It's a catalyst for us to move forward is to, gosh, I don't want this anymore. I know I don't want this anymore.
Right.
I'm done. And I've learned that lesson, and it catapults you into a new reality, of joy and one that is filled with happiness.
Right. Now, I do want to say, for those of you out there who are specifically dealing with relationship issues, where you have had maybe a marriage that fell apart or a relationship that fell apart, and that you are now coming into a different one and you're questioning, is this really what I want? It's not really working out. Try not to hold on to something that isn't working out completely. Try not to settle. That's one of the things. The next card over here, the medicine, is actually the temptation, which is the devil card. And that often is about, are you going to settle? Are you going to ease into numbing yourself with addiction or with enablement enabling patterns that closes you off again and doesn't allow everything to flow to you easily and effortlessly, like we were talking about, so that you can have your true joy.
Right. And sometimes relationships, if they gave us everything that we wanted in one relationship, we wouldn't be able to handle it.
Correct.
So we have relationships, and this one's good, and then this one's good, and then this one, wow, that is everything I was asking for.
Yeah.
And so try not to hold on to, that's a great thing that you brought up about settling. Try to ask, is this for my highest and greatest good?
Correct.
Is this fulfilling me?
Well, and it's not about a judgment. It isn't about something being good or bad.
Right.
I don't think that's what we're saying at all.
No.
It is about saying, I am asking the universe, I'm asking the Creator to please hear me. I want to be a person that lives in joy, that exudes happiness. And if I want that, then in my relationships, of course I want that too. So if that isn't happening, it could happen if you ask for what you want. A lot of times relationships aren't working because we are afraid to truly voice what we want. And so how can our partner actually give us something that we haven't even expressed?
Correct.
So I think that's important too. Ask for what you need, what you're expecting, and if you don't get it, then say, wow, thank you for telling me that this isn't possible for you right now, so that I can make a decision to honor myself and my life and yours and move on.
Right. Right. Well, perfect.
So please let go of the illusion this week.
And live the life that you want. I mean, get clear and ask in the universe, what is it I want? And then accept and receive, because oftentimes we don't take the time to receive what's coming to us either, because I don't know, because we self-eliminating beliefs, and we don't accept. And so accept, and allow it in.
So again, let go of the illusion. Allow your heart to expand. Please practice receiving. Please practice being clear with what you want. Let go of the past with any kind of heartache or loss, and use these lessons that the universe is giving you, these options that are coming up and saying, they're asking you, is this really what you want? Is this good enough? Or do you want to push forward more? Are you willing to move forward now and do more work so that you can get even more close to who you truly are? So we hope this is helpful. Yeah. We love doing it because it really resonates with our life too. And we love working with you and hearing your messages and your questions. So please send us some and have a wonderful week.
Yes. Take care. Thanks for spending time with us.